What's up, guys? It's Casey Zogelman, aka the fourth Sanderson sister, coming at you with another Hocus Pocus 2 speculation video. So, as we know, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness comes out May 6th, which is next Friday. Which means, in my line of thinking, and Hocus Pocus Guide also seems to think similarly, I think we're getting a teaser trailer next week. I really think we're getting a teaser trailer next week. And I'm not mentally prepared. I'm not mentally prepared for it. It's gonna be so cool to finally see a teaser trailer. A legit teaser trailer. Not a teaser of a teaser like the Coming to Disney Plus was, or a teaser of a teaser like the Black Flame Candle and logo reveal was. A legit teaser. We're coming up on a legit teaser, and it makes sense for it to come out with Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, specifically because he's I said wizard in front of one of my buddies. He did not like that. He's a sorcerer. There you go, John. He's a sorcerer. Like, they are magic. Magic is involved in both properties. Will be 5 months out from release. And it's the next big blockbuster that Disney's going to want to attach their properties to. And being like, yo, you came for Doctor Strange. Here's all of this goodness that we're bringing you the rest of the year. So, yeah. I really think we're getting a teaser trailer. Because you know they're going to put the Thor Love and Thunder one up there. You know they're going to put Lightyear in there. But that's only 2. So it would make sense for something that we know is coming, but we've not seen a lot of. Get a trailer. Please, Disney, answer my prayers and give me a teaser trailer. Give us a teaser trailer when Doctor Strange hits. It only makes sense. So today's video is going to be me discussing my pre-trailer predictions for Hocus Pocus 2 before the teaser trailer comes out, which I'm really almost positive is going to be next week when Doctor Strange drops. It just makes sense logistically. Now, a lot of this stuff is going to be stuff I have discussed before in other videos, but now it's going to be here in one consolidated video. Not to say you shouldn't go watch those other videos like this one right here. I'm just going to be very brief, or I'm going to try to be brief with most of these, so you're not going to get the full story unless you go watch those other videos. Haha. So let's go ahead and dive into my predictions for Hocus Pocus 2 before the trailer drops, which it better be next week, or I think the fandom will collectively lose our gosh darn minds. So my number one prediction, the Sanderson sisters will get a redemption arc of some sort. I know this is a bummer for many of you, but please do me a favor, put your pitchforks and torches down for just a minute and hear me out, okay? Okay? Good. Just look at the recent Disney history. Even the Sanderson sisters are not immune to this ever-growing track record. Like I've said before, I don't know if I fully want this to happen, but I'm pretty sure it's happening in some capacity. The more I look at it, and the more I think about it, the more I honestly think it works. Please don't burn me for that. And honestly, the more I kind of want to see it. Let's be honest. Just be honest with yourselves. How many of us at one point in our lives wrote a fanfic or even thought about a fanfic where they get redeemed? Even if you didn't write it, you imagined a plot like that. I know I have a bunch of times. And I know a couple of you in my comments section have too. Don't you dare lie. Quit lying. Quit telling those lies. Guys, I'm sorry, but I think it's happening. And here's the thing. If you do it right, that's going to be one heck of a story. Because here's the other thing. This is not a Disney fairy tale movie like Maleficent was based off of, or based on other intellectual property like 101 Dalmatians, so ergo Cruella, because 101 Dalmatians was a book, and then it became a Disney film. It's not based on existing IP like that. Hocus Pocus has been and always will be its own thing. Mick Garris and David Kirshner created it, and David is heavily involved in the sequel. I believe he is a producer. Go check that. Fact check me on that one. I'm pretty sure he's a producer, though. This was his story. David created this story for his daughters as a bedtime story. And he can do whatever the heck he wants with it. If David wants the sisters to have a tragic origin and an eventual redemption arc, he can make that happen. Jen D'Angelo is the writer, yes, don't get me wrong, but David is a producer, and producers have a lot of say in the end product. So even if it was Jen's idea, David would have the yes-no power. But y'all, I truly do understand that we're kind of getting tired of villain redemption. But, you know, as they so boldly put it with Maleficent, evil isn't born, it's made. Clearly, something had to put them on this path. It didn't just happen. And it's so true that evil isn't born, it's made. Although I will say, it wouldn't be against their nature to make the heroes think they're on their side and then double-cross them after they get what they want. That would also make perfect sense. I don't know what else I can tell you other than let's hope they do a redemption arc right. And I really feel like they will. Plus, I can't emotionally handle watching them die again. I can't do it a second time. It hurt enough when I was 4. I don't know at 26. Maybe I won't cry, but I probably will. Number 2, we will see Mama Sanderson at some point. At some point. With a childhood flashback and a seemingly tragic backstory on the way, it is inevitable that we are going to see Mama Sanderson at some point in this film, vis-a-vis a flashback or other things that I'll talk about in the next point. We all want to see it. We all want to see Mama Sanderson. Let's just cut and dry. We all want to see Mama Sanderson. We want to see her. I think it would be really cool. I am not getting my dream casting, which is a big bummer because they keep dying. But I want to see Mama Sanderson. I gotta see her. So I predict we will see Mama Sanderson at some point in the film. Most likely in the childhood flashback. But I'm not done yet. Number 3, Hannah Waddingham will be playing both Mama Sanderson and Becca's stepmother Luann. Hannah Waddingham is the wild card in all of this madness, as we still have zero clue as to what her role is. I did an entire video on that, which you can watch by clicking on this thing right here. And I'm pretty sure we will see her in both of these roles. It's the only thing that makes sense at this point. Number 4, Becca will not have a niche, however you say it, witch power until the end of the movie, as she is a practicing witch who has not gotten her magic legs yet. Again, I did an entire video on this, which you can watch by clicking on this thing right here. Y'all are going to get tired of hearing me say that. Becca doesn't know what she's doing yet, and she'll be a novice spellcaster in the movie. For most of the movie, I'd say, up until the very end. Bold predictions. Number 5, there will be at least 2 songs in this film. We already know the group number is one way or another, but my prediction is the second number will be a new song for Sarah. It would absolutely baffle me if they didn't give the sister, whose power is legitimately hypnotic singing, it's singing, she's gotta have a solo, like in the first one. I don't care if it's the same one. It only makes sense. And it would just baffle me if they didn't give that to Sarah. I would be gobsmacked if they didn't get it to Sarah. Give it to Sarah. I can't talk. I'm getting passionate, guys. It would be sacrilege to not give one to Sarah. That would just be wrong. So bold predictions. The second number's for Sarah. Number 6. They could surprise us with a third song specifically for Mama Sanderson. This is a prediction solely based on the notion that Hannah Waddingham, aka Broadway alumni, will be playing Mama Sanderson. Not to mention there was a rumor about the song Devil Woman being used. But again, this is the loosest point I have it in this entire video because it's based on very little fact. If any at all. Number 7. James Flintlock is actually Jay from the first movie. There has been no mention of Jay nor Ice in the new film, and I firmly believe they will be showing up somewhere. The thing is, there is actually a character named James who is running for mayor against Mayor Trask, who we'll get to later. Not to mention our good friends at Hocus Pocus Guide on Instagram said James may look familiar to us. Why would he look familiar? There was no character named James in the first one. That would make no sense. Ah, but there was, because it's Jay. It's Jay. You can call people named James, Jay, Jamie, whatever. It's Jay. I really doubt it would be anybody else but our boy Jay. And of course, of all the actors asked about cameos, they haven't said a word. Not a single word. Interesting, isn't it? Number 8. If there are cameos, Disney will not show any of them in the trailer whatsoever. Playing off of the last one, if we are in fact going to be seeing cameos, we are not going to know until the movie releases. They are going to Spider-Man us to death on this one, so we will not know about cameos until the final film. Number 9. Mayor Trask is the secret villain of Hocus Pocus 2. This is almost confirmed, in my opinion. From the fact that his ancestor was an evil reverend, to the fact that he's up for re-election in the movie, to the backtracking to the time flashback, because again, Hocus Pocus Guide, spoiler alert, he's gonna be a very mean figure in the baby Sandersons' lives. Oh yeah, he's terrorizing them as children. He is not a good man. I am almost 100% positive I am right. And going back to what I said at the beginning, that means he's gonna make their redemption arc so much better. I know, put down the pitchforks, put down the torches, please. I know, not many people want that, and I was on that bandwagon for a while, but dang it, I am a sucker for a well-done redemption arc, especially if it has a great new villain. And this guy has the potential to be extremely despicable and loathsome, as he reminds me of another Trask from another property who gave me grief. So yeah, I predict he's the secret villain of the movie. Number 10. This movie is going to focus more heavily on the Sanderson sisters rather than the new characters. And there is not a soul mad about that. No one's even remotely mad about that. If you say you watch Hocus Pocus specifically for the kids, you're a dang liar. And you know you're a dang liar. We watch Hocus Pocus for the witches, not for the kids. Do we really even care what the new heroes are going to be up to once the Sanderson sisters are back? No. No, we don't. We just don't care. I'm sorry to everybody in the new cast of characters. I feel bad for you, I do. Because it's the trio we're here for, y'all. We're here for the girls. And from what I can glean from all the information I currently know, we are getting a more Sanderson sister-focused movie this time around, and there isn't a soul mad about it, as I said before. Number 11. Billy will work with the Sanderson sisters this time. I'm pretty sure this is going to happen for the simple fact that I think his arc is going to happen in reverse this time around. Becca will summon him, but he will work with the witches. Check out my video on that by clicking on this thing right here for more details. It will help him find closure with Winifred, and if they canonize the reunion story, which I really, really hope they do, reunite with the love of his life, Sarah. So there you go. These are my pre-trailer predictions for Hocus Pocus 2. If you want to know more, click on those cards I gave you to my other content. Please click them. I would appreciate it very, very much. What are your pre-trailer predictions? Let me know in the comments below. As always, if you are new to my channel, please drop a like and subscribe if you haven't. It's free. It helps me, and what helps me helps you guys get more great content like this. I'm trying very hard to get us to 1,000 subscribers before Hocus Pocus 2 drops on tentatively October 1st. We hit 683 this weekend. We are closing in on 700. Keep it up, guys. Please, please, please subscribe if you are not. I would really, really appreciate it. I'm doing a full watch along on the channel of Hocus Pocus 2 on release day, or more likely the following day, depending on technology, especially depending on technology. And it would be awesome to have 1,000 of you here for that. If you're a regular on the channel, please remember to drop a like and share your thoughts on this topic down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Casey Zogelman, aka the 4th Sanderson sister, and I will see you guys next time.